R2.
Here they are.
Hello and welcome to the Film Church Radio YouTube channel. We are the podcast that treats cinema as a religion. I am Brandon.
And I am Lewis. And every Sunday on our podcast, Brandon and I alternate picking a film for us both to watch and discuss. The most recent episode is about Richard Linklater's film Bernie, starring Jack Black. So go and check it out. It's real good.
It's one of my all-time favorite movies. It was a really fun episode. But Lewis and I are also big Star Wars fans, and the last episode of the Obi-Wan Kenobi show just dropped today, and we've been talking about it ever since it first started airing. So we thought we would watch it together in anticipation that this episode might have some crazy stuff.
Yeah, I mean, it's going to have some crazy stuff, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah.
Do you have any predictions before we get going?
So spoilers if you haven't watched the show, obviously, but
yeah,
but this is going to be full of spoilers. We're going to watch the episode together. So my predictions are Obi-Wan and Darth Vader are for sure going to fight. Like, that's a given.
Yeah.
They're going to rematch. They've already fought once. Maybe it'll be on Tatooine, but I don't know. That seems like it might be weird for the rest of the story if that happens. Definitely the episode is going to open with Luke, because we saw him at the end of the last episode. It's going to open with him being a kid or something. Not sure what, but they're going to give us some Luke right away, I think.
Yeah. I just don't know what to expect. I feel like Obi-Wan so far has just surprised me at every turn.
Yeah.
So I'm very excited to see where this is going to go.
We're going to see Ghost Qui-Gon for sure.
Oh, I think, if we don't see Yoda as well, I'd be pretty surprised.
I would be.
At some point.
Yeah. Maybe season 2. I would be surprised if we saw him in this episode.
Really?
Yeah.
I don't know. But yeah, I suppose Qui-Gon is the guy that he's been trying to connect with. So, yeah.
Yeah. Or maybe Yoda shows up and he's like, "You've been doing it wrong. I told you. This is how you do it."
Yeah, you're getting somebody else on the line. It's not Qui-Gon.
All right. Well, I guess let's start.
Here we go. Stream is starting. I'm nervous. I don't know why.
Me too. Got the recap.
He's arriving on Jabim as we speak.
Lock down the facility.
If we seal them in now, they can hold out for days. If we cannot...
The end of the last episode
It is not them.
with Vader like holding the ship down.
Bro, yeah.
Oh my god.
I was like, oh.
I know, yeah. He's so powerful.
Yeah. I knew he was coming back.
Yeah. I'd seen a lot online that like canonically it didn't make sense for him to die at that point.
Yeah.
The music's so good as well.
Yeah. And this intro.
Yeah.
Like all the stuff they've added.
We are so lucky to live in this world right now.
Yeah. We're getting so much Star Wars.
Good Star Wars content.
Yeah. I have no idea where this is going.
No, me neither.
Little Leia is the best.
Yeah, I think they've done it so well.
Yeah.
She keeps their minds off of it.
Out of everyone, she's the one that gave her whole life to the rebellion.
It's true.
Howdy. What do you need, kid?
We need a new belt for the speeder.
Certain somebody broke the last one.
Your uncle's a patient man.
I am not that patient.
It's just like little Anakin.
Yeah. Are you an angel? I really like Hadja.
Yeah. Yeah, I like all the characters so far. Like, nobody seems out of place, you know?
Yeah.
I feel like every time I see the ranch, I want to see more of it.
I know. I was just about to say how great it is to see them like walking up the stairs and like interacting with it more than just the kitchen with the blue milk.
Yeah. Wow.
And this last time they're going to see each other, do you think?
I don't know, man. It's hard. I could see them doing something again. I feel like fans want them to.
Yeah.
I have to face him, Master. Whether he dies or I do, this ends today.
Oh, God.
Are you ready?
I thought that was it.
Nah, they're gonna keep holding out until the end.
You don't have to do this, you know. We can still fix this.
Doesn't he also know that he left the transmitter?
Broken. There are not
Hmm.
many leaders.
I'm not sure.
People.
He's gonna be in another show.
You think?
Yeah.
Oh.
What planet is this?
No, yeah.
Dagobah?
It doesn't look super swampy.
Yeah. Maybe they're on the other side. Aw.
I really, really loved him talking about his family that he left behind.
Yeah.
I thought that was such a great like little interaction between the two.
Yeah. Kind of reveal some stuff about him.
Yeah.
And like the Jedi life, which is, I mean, I guess it's, you know, it's like a religion.
Yeah, you
joining
can't
a-
have ties to anything, can you?
Yeah.
So. What's their motives?
I don't know. Yeah. I mean, she wants, I mean,
Vader, yeah.
yeah, from what we know, she wants Vader. So maybe she's just looking for answers or something.
Trying to lure him down or, you know.
I figured this would happen towards the end.
I know. I was just about to say again, it's coming early.
Yeah.
Have you come to destroy me, Obi-Wan?
I will do what I must.
The Obi stance.
Then you will die.
Crazy. I cannot believe we're
It's
getting
so good.
this.
I know, yeah.
It's in episode 3 when he first popped that lightsaber open, I was like, holy
No.
shit.
So I can remember talking to you after episode 2 and you were like, more lightsaber action. And
Yeah.
it's just been non-stop. Like,
Yeah.
it's been so good.
She's gonna have to die.
Yeah, I think so. But we know that Owen and Beru don't die.
Yeah. But if she can't even kill Owen and Beru, how did she expect to kill Vader?
Yeah.
Your strength has returned. But the weakness still remains. And that is why you will always lose.
He's got the high ground.
Yeah. Oh, shit.
Did you truly think that you could defeat me? You have failed, Master.
Is he keeping him alive?
Yeah, I was gonna say, surely you'd want to like,
Make sure.
yeah,
Burn him again.
oh,
Yeah, I just don't get what she's after. Like, why didn't she kill them?
yeah. Oh dang, is he holding it away from him, kind of thing?
I think so.
Oh man.
Round 2. Oh man.
Oh my god.
We got to see Obi-Wan's power.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
Oh jeez.
Oh shit.
Anakin. Anakin's gone. I am what remains. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Anakin. For all of it. I am not your failure, Obi-Wan. You didn't kill Anakin Skywalker. I did. The same way, I will destroy you. Then my friend is truly dead. Goodbye, Darth. Obi-Wan!
Damn.
Oh,
Wow.
man.
So she just knows that it's Darth Vader's kid, and so she's like trying to get revenge, I guess.
Yeah, I would. I mean, I would assume so at this point. I didn't know how much of the message she'd heard. I'd forgotten. I did think for a split second when we got her backstory that we would see Baby Yoda.
Tracking
Mm.
every system within range. We will destroy everything in our path until he is found.
You seem agitated.
He's back again.
He will not evade me again.
So the first time we got the Imperial March.
Yeah, I think so.
I like that Darth Vader has kind of had an arc. Like he's not the Darth Vader we know yet.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Man, in episode 1, when they were like first had that opening scene where they were dressing her,
Yeah.
and you realize that it's her, man, I was like, wow, they're doing it. I did not
Yeah.
expect it at all.
All right, let's go, young lady. We don't want to keep your.
Separate the young lady from her droid.
Obi-Wan.
Thank you.
Of course. We can never repay you.
Well, she has already done that.
So you better pay me something.
Yeah. Do you see where I'm living?
I fear for her future. Let's hope that day never comes.
The start of season 2. That day has come.
Yeah.
Will I ever see you again?
Maybe. Someday. If you ever need help from a tired old man. But we must be careful. No one must know, or it could endanger us both.
It was the same line that Anakin says to his mom
Oh, really?
when he's like, "Will I ever see you again?" And she says, "Maybe someday."
We won't.
Hmm. That's great.
Goodbye, Princess. May the Force be with you.
Goosebumps.
Oh, so good. That's the Obi-Wan that I remember.
Mm-hmm.
And lightsaber's fully on display now.
Mm-hmm. Where's he going though?
Yeah.
On another adventure. I feel like he does such a good job as Owen.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Dan?
Hello there.
Nice.
Yeah. Oh. Yeah.
There he is.
Oh my God.
Master Qui-Gon.
Well, took long enough.
Beginning to think you'd never come.
I was always here, Obi-Wan. You just were not ready to see. Come on, you've got a ways to go.
I need more.
I know.
Wow.
Yeah, I feel like if it was just a standalone, they've done a really good job at at keeping it, you know, like kind of tying it up nicely.
Yeah. Do you think that do you think the ending changed at all since they've decided to do like continue it? Like, do you think they had a different ending?
I doubt it.
It was
'Cause it's
probably
pretty
done
much-
intentionally to leave it open.
I feel like especially with Obi-Wan, they're leaving him where we found him in New Hope, right? So
Yeah, but I would have, before I saw this show and I just knew about it and I saw the trailer, I would have bet money the whole show was going to be about him and Luke.
yeah, I know.
And that's why like the Leia thing just came out of, felt like it just came out of nowhere. It was like, oh, here's Alderaan. We've never seen it. Here's Leia.
Yeah.
Like, just didn't expect it at all. But yeah, they did such a good job. Like, it was it definitely changes things, like not in a bad way. It changes things as far as like the perspective that you have when you're watching the old ones.
Yeah.
I mean, that relationship between him and Leia just is so powerful. It kind of you know, it's like when Obi-Wan dies in A New Hope and Luke is like on the Millennium Falcon and he's like, I can't believe he's gone, and like Leia's like comforting him. It kind of shows, it makes her seem like even more mature.
Yeah.
Like Luke is still just this boy like trying to figure out his life in this big galaxy, and Leia already knows who she is.
Yeah.
She's already dealt with death. She's already experienced so much. Yeah. And that scene. Go ahead.
I was just gonna say, I just feel that they do such a good job when they take something small and like, I don't know, work on it. Like with Rogue One, you know, how did they get the plans to the Death Star? That was excellent. With this, it's just like, how did Leia know who Obi-Wan Kenobi is?
Yeah.
You know, and it's just,
how did she know to ask for his help?
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, it's just they did such a good job.
Yeah.
I'm just sad it's over now.
Yeah, I know. I was like,
those 5 weeks went so fast.
Yeah. Just have to binge the whole thing again.
I know.
Because I mean, when you think about it, it's like, okay, we got 6 episodes, you know, about an hour long, some less. But I mean, that's basically another trilogy.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
That's 3 2-hour movies.
True.
So yeah, I mean, it's definitely something I'm gonna rewatch. Man, I didn't expect like him to beat Darth Vader again.
Yeah, I think the thing with the Jedi is they're just so reserved, right? That like to unleash the majority of it, it takes a lot. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, like it's takes a lot out of them.
Yeah, and I think that was the first time that we've ever seen, you know, apart from Yoda against Palpatine, you know, that's the first time that we've ever seen like a proper full-on Jedi in the height of his power, you know.
Yeah.
So
yeah, especially the part in the last episode where Vader just like catches the ship.
Yeah.
It's just mind-blowing. It's like,
yeah.
But it's like fueled by anger, I guess. It's like,
well, that's another thing, isn't it? I mean, the reason that Obi got out of the like under the rocks is because of his connection to Luke and Leia.
Yeah.
Like,
so, like,
is that a path to the dark side? You know, not that he would turn, but is that what it's saying? That
I think it's saying that like emotion fuels the Force.
Yeah.
You know, whether it be anger or love.
Yeah.
You know.
True.
It you know, trust your feelings, Luke.
Yeah.
You know. Trust how you feel, and it like fuels the power inside you.
Yeah.
Man, but that scene with when he like cuts his mask open and he's
Yeah.
just like, I'm so sorry.
I know. Yeah. Do you think that he was just trying to save him again, wasn't he?
Yeah.
Trying to see if there was anything there to redeem,
Yeah.
but there never is.
Yeah. Well, see, and it's interesting that like, I mean, Vader has had a chance to kill Obi-Wan more than once.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
And Obi-Wan has had at least one chance to kill him, but didn't.
Yeah. I think that's what you were saying in there. I don't think he necessarily wants to kill him.
Yeah.
I think that he just wants to beat him.
Yeah.
You know, it's just more, I guess, more like his own pride at stake at this point.
Yeah.
Because he still sees Obi-Wan as the person that took everything from him, doesn't he? So,
well, and also just as his master.
Yeah.
Because, you know, that was the thing going on with Palpatine there at the end where he's like, I'm your master.
Yeah.
You know, you're
yeah.
And yeah, I mean, I think about that line in A New Hope when he was fighting Obi-Wan and he's like, when I left you, I was but the learner. Now I am the master. Like, do you think that Vader, like, by the time A New Hope gets there, is he a master or not? Because, like, is that something he never achieves? He never becomes a master.
Well, I mean, the thing with the Sith, isn't it? There's always two. There's the master and the apprentice. And as long as Palpatine is there, he's always the apprentice.
Yeah.
So I
he's
guess
always...
not. I guess he's always the apprentice.
Yeah.
Or the Padawan or whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, but I don't know if canonically he ever had. He might have done. I've seen something somewhere where he did in one of the like either animated shows or comics or something. He did have a Padawan, not Padawan, apprentice,
like a Sith apprentice.
Yeah, so maybe.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I would definitely be down for a Darth Vader show where he's just
Maybe that's what they're like leaning towards now. With that whole Palpatine thing is like that's maybe where they're gonna go. Because I think, I mean, as much as I love Obi-Wan Kenobi, I feel like if they did another, I mean, they know what they're doing, but I don't know how it could end it at such a good place. Do you know what I mean? Like this has kind of ended it at a perfect place for New Hope to start.
Yeah, kind of, yeah. Because it's like, you know, you can't really build that relationship with Luke too much. You can you could do more stuff with Leia, I think.
Yeah.
And it still makes sense at this point because their relationship is so strong now. It's like anything else they do it's not going to affect A New Hope any more than it already has.
Yeah, that's true.
But
yeah, I think everyone just wants to see more Vader and Obi-Wan, don't they? I mean,
yeah.
But I mean, if we do see another, it's not going to be for a few years because we've got Mandalorian, Ahsoka, all the other, you know,
Andor,
yeah, all the other kind of series that they're doing.
Taika Waititi's doing a movie.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Patty Jenkins is doing one as well. Yeah, I mean, there's a lot coming. I feel at this point, because it's all focusing around the Skywalker saga as well, and around that time is, you know, maybe let's branch out a little bit after this. And I want to see, you know, High Republic Jedi and, you know, them at the, like I said, we've never really seen them at the height of the power, because when it was like that in the prequel trilogy, it wasn't, I don't know, George was more interested in Padme and Anakin.
Yeah.
You know, so
I would love to see a Jedi Academy show where it's just Jedi's training 24/7. Like,
I know.
Just let me see them jumping off walls and lightsaber fights all day.
It's just
using
so
the
good.
Force.
Yeah.
I mean, it would be like a high school show at the Jedi Academy.
Yeah. Jedi School Musical.
Oh my God, you could do it. People would watch it.
Yeah, I'm sure.
So, what were your favorite moments from this whole series as a whole?
Favorite, I mean, Vader holding the ship back was like the biggest what is happening moment.
Yeah.
Like I said when we watched it, I loved just the scene between Obi-Wan and Leia in the back of the like truck when she was like, "Are you my dad?" and he was like, "I wish I was, but I'm not."
Yeah.
I just loved that
Interaction.
that, emotional beat. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, this last fight scene is up there.
Yeah.
That's amazing. What about you?
Yeah. I think, well, just the introductions of, I think, Obi-Wan, Leia, like all the characters,
Yeah.
Obi-Wan, Leia, Darth Vader. The Anakin intro was cool, but I mean, not Anakin. Luke was cool, but I mean, we saw it in the trailer, so it wasn't like a oh my God moment. But just seeing Obi-Wan the first time in that first episode was just like there was like a
Insane.
warmth to it. It was like, ah, man, we're back. Here he is.
I know. Yeah.
And then seeing Leia the first time, or realizing that we were gonna see Leia, was a great moment, just because I didn't expect it. I like once I realized what the show was going to be about, that it was going to be about him rescuing her, I was like, this is going to be good.
Yeah.
And
I think that was the thing, just knowing that they were going to do it a different way to how I thought.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Was exciting.
It met your expectations, but it like surpassed it because it was not the story you thought it was going to be. And then and then in episode 3, when Vader shows up on the planet and Obi-Wan sees him for the first time, was a great moment, emotionally, and then just for me as a viewer, because I mean, we kind of expected them to fight, but I also didn't a bit, because I was like, if they do go there, it's going to take away a bit from A New Hope.
Yeah, no, I know what you mean.
So when they duel for the first time and he like pops his lightsaber, that was probably the most sit up in my chair moment for me in the whole series. Because like they're doing it, it's happening. Like it's
and so early as well.
Yeah. Yeah, and then like I mean, all the stuff you said too, like Darth Vader stopping the ship and stuff. There's only a couple of things that I didn't like, or not really that I didn't like. It just was confusing. I'm sure it will make sense once I watch some behind the scenes stuff or something. But like, I guess my biggest confusion was when in the last episode 5, whenever Obi-Wan's like, I'm bringing Vader to you. I thought that he would just stay and they would like fight him together, or like, it's like, if you really want to stop Vader, you can. But then Obi-Wan just dips out, and it's like, well, now she's just in a position she's always been in. Like, how is she going to fight him by herself?
Yeah, I know what you mean. Yeah, I think her story in this episode could have been better.
Yeah. I mean, I like the character. But
no, me too. I think that I liked the story arc and where she came from and stuff. It was super interesting.
I think rewatching it'll make more sense.
Oh yeah, definitely. I think I'm just too focused on the Vader Obi-Wan section to kind of really care about, and like we said in the episode, there's no real threat. We know that Luke, Lars, and Beru all kind of survive, so you don't feel like any kind of
you're not worried that they're gonna die.
No.
You know that they're gonna be fine.
Mm-hmm.
I guess you could argue with Reva, the third sister, that she is just fueled by emotion as well. So she's not really thinking clearly. She's just reacting. She's just like, but logically, I'm just like, why would you choose now to try to kill Vader?
Yeah.
And then like, what do you? I mean, they kind of explained in this episode that she's trying to kill Luke to get back at Vader, trying to hurt him, but I don't know.
I know what you mean. Yeah, I think how they could have done it is maybe Vader have sent, a Grand Inquisitor or another of the brother or sisters down to, Tatooine, and Obi-Wan would have just got there just in time to save Luke.
Yeah.
And that's kind of its way back into the family, maybe. I don't know. I felt like they got to that point in the last episode and they're like, oh, we need to keep her alive. And then this episode, they're like, but I don't know why. Like, why we kept her alive.
Yeah.
Not that she dies, but just, I feel like.
I mean, she almost does.
Yeah, I mean.
In that last episode.
The one you talked a little bit about what you didn't really enjoy. I mean, what is it with so many people getting stabbed by lightsabers and surviving?
Yeah, it seems like it's happening a lot. Like in the original movies, it was like you get lightsabered, you're done.
You're done. Yeah.
Even in the prequels.
Yeah.
It was like, there goes Qui-Gon, there goes Darth Maul, who apparently comes back.
Yeah.
But like
I mean, with stormtroopers, they've got armor on and they get like across the back and they're down for the count. And then the Inquisitors get it through their abdomen.
It's like the Inquisitors.
And they survive perfectly. So that's the one thing that I thought, maybe just a bit like Mace Windu, if, we never saw a body, he kind of just got flung out the window. So he could still be there somewhere.
Yeah.
So maybe with the Inquisitor, he could have just been, force pushed off the side. Or, I don't know. I feel.
Well, they have force healing now too.
I don't like
which
that.
is I don't like it either. I would like them to like maybe explain it better, like explain it in a way where it's like a really rare thing that only certain Jedis with a certain special midichlorian or something, because it just seems too easy. It's like
exactly. There's no stakes.
Yeah.
Before, when you saw people fighting, you were like, it's one or the other. You're either gonna win or you're gonna lose.
Yeah.
And losing means you die. So I don't like that at all. But I feel like we've gone off track.
A little bit. Yeah, we're picking apart the universe now. But I mean, I love the more the merrier. I'll watch all the Star Wars stuff.
Me too. And I'll have opinions about it. I mean,
more.
Exactly. This whole I can't wait for. I always say I can't wait for what's next. Which is what, Ahsoka? Oh no, it's Andor, right? Next.
I'm not sure what is officially next, but I mean, it's all coming soon. I mean, I know Mando is in like next. February.
Yeah.
Which will be here before you know it. So.
Yeah. Wow. Exciting. But I mean, so I know that we do this on the podcast a lot, but if this was on Letterboxd, what would you give it out of 5?
I think I'd give it 4.5.
Yeah. I was thinking 4. With a rewatch soon in my future, I think.
Yeah. I mean, we're both. I think for the generation that were kids when the prequels came out, this is their fan service.
Yeah.
You know, it's like the people that are like 10 years older than us, I don't think like it as much. And I don't know what little kids feel about this show, but
I feel after we've both seen Jurassic World Dominion, the fan service there I feel was very much like in my face. Whereas I feel with the fan service for this, it's a bit more like, I don't know, like it's not crowbarred in, it kind of
it's a little organic. Subtle.
Yeah. I mean,
just that line where Leia's like, "Will I ever see you again?"
Yeah,
was like such a like little pool.
Yeah, exactly. Mm-hmm. Yeah, Yeah, it's so good.
Yeah.
And boosted Obi-Wan Kenobi up my list of favorite Jedi as well, which is no small feat.
I'm gonna have to finish Clone Wars now. I'm on season 2.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Like you said, it's just finding the time.
Yeah.
I know it gets really good.
Have you seen all of it?
Mm-mm.
Yeah.
No, I think I'm halfway through season 2 as well.
Okay. Cool.
So probably around the same, maybe towards season 3. I can't remember.
Yeah.
But yeah. And I just want to watch it all. Every time there's a Star Wars show or something that kind of comes out and really is really good, I'm like, just give me everything. I'll watch it all. You know, the Christmas special, throw it at me. The animated Ewoks program, I'm going to watch it.
Lego Star Wars.
Yeah. Give me the games, the TV, the Christmas special, all of it. I want it all.
Yeah. I'm right there with you, dude.
Yeah.
Well, if people, if you found yourself on this YouTube channel watching this video and you liked it, leave us a comment. Tell us if you enjoyed watching this and if you want to see us do more stuff like this.
Yeah, please do. Yeah. We'll endeavor to try and do more, I think, in the future.
Yeah.
This was just building to such a finale that we felt we needed to.
Yeah. I feel like the whole show was a finale.
Yeah.
Like every episode.
Yeah.
But yeah, we are Film Church Radio. We have a podcast that you can find on Spotify, Apple Podcasts, all that kind of stuff. You can go to filmchurchradio.com and see the different platforms we're on. And give us a listen.
Yeah, thank you all for tuning in, and if you got this far, thank you for watching with us.
Yeah. All right.
Amen.
Amen. See you guys later.
Bye.
Nice.
Yeah. I'm trying to find one that's going to work. I don't know if that's going to work.
Yeah. I got Darth Vader behind me too. I watched Jurassic World Dominion last night. Have you seen it?
I have seen it.
Yeah. I set my expectations so low that I actually enjoyed it.
Oh, good.
Yeah.
That's great.
I liked all the stuff with the old school people.
Yeah.
They did like a much better job than I expected.
Yeah.
Except Sam Neill, his like accent was coming out every once in a while.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, he was very, Okay.
Especially when he like caught Jeff Goldblum. It just sounded like he was just using his regular accent. He's like, I gotcha. Yeah. But I forgave him. It's fine. He's an old man. He's like 75 or something.
Yeah. Okay.
You ready for this?
Yeah, I'm ready.
Okay. You have your notes?
No. I am not ready.
Hello, and welcome to the Film Church Radio YouTube channel. We are the podcast that treats cinema as a religion. I'm Brandon.
And I'm Lewis.
I was gonna okay.
Oh, sorry.
I should have explained this better. You do the second paragraph and then we'll go. Okay.
Okay, let's just go from the top.
Okay.